Hello, I've got a few things planned for today. I think this video might be one of those ones where it's stretched over a couple of days. I'm just filming in the polytunnel because there's people there, okay? So what the first thing I'm going to do, you might just see me doing it. I just didn't want to do it without you, but you might see me doing it but without me speaking, bit of music maybe. Right, first thing is I've got to get these gherkins in. If I don't get these gherkins in now, they're done for. Now look at the state of them. They need the ground. I've dug it over. Like they're going next to the, you know, the structure I made last time, that little broom-handled A-frame. They're going next to that, but I like to have different structures. So my plan is desperately got to get them in, but I didn't want to do it without you, right? This is why I'm going to do it, and it'll probably be in stealth mode, okay? But what I did last year was I did them in wigwams. Did them up wigwams, 1, 2, 3, maybe 5. Tie 5 together. You know, the score, make a wigwam with that, put the twine around it, have them growing up that like I did last year. It seemed to work well. I thought I could do 2 of those. So I've got all those to go on them and 4 others that I was given as well. So yeah, if I don't speak, just enjoy the silence or the music because I really desperately need to get those planted out. That is to say, when I finish my brew, because first things first, have a brew. Oh, and something dug up my onions. I won't mind. We're giving all the other onions to that fella down at the bottom and he's not in today. Otherwise, I'd have gone and asked him for a few. Oh, I think I've managed to save most of them. They've been dug out. I don't think any or many have been taken away. So what can I do there? I should have held on to them a little bit longer before I gave the other ones away. But yeah, I think a fox has been snaffling at my onions. Ooh, found one of these. Totally forgot I had one of these. What a shame I've only got one. What a shame. B and P ring. Right, so I'll do one properly on one of these. You just choose where you want your canes to go. Probably through 1, 2, 3, 4 maybe. Through those bits there. Or on there. We'll see. But I've got one, so I might as well use it. So both these things probably look different. Doesn't matter. I like different structures. I'm still amazed that I hang my scissors up on that hook and string. I'm using it to the end, which I never do. I usually unravel it accidentally and then just end up throwing it in the bin. So I'm doing really, really well. Right. Let's see. Yeah, these onions were dug up. Little pest. I think it was a fox. Right, what have we got? Let's see. We've got this. Let's see if I am going to use it. Okay, I think that one's a bit narrow. Let me turn it round. Sorry, I'm just, don't know if you can see, just poking it in there. I will see what it looks like as to whether I use it or not. Might not actually looking at it. Will it splay? You know what, I don't need to use that. I'm not going to use it. I'm just going to tie them at the top. That I'll use for something else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think 5's enough. Right, what I think we need to do is see how many we've got. I'm going to roll out these rolls. These, well, were seed rolls, now seedling rolls. I'm going to see how many we've got. How many sides we've got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sides each one. So I'll divvy out, see how many I've got per side. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You know what? I'm going to put 2 on either side and see how we go. Slug. No thanks. Oh God. I might just put them round like that as they are. So that's less disruptive for the roots, isn't it? Right, you know what? I'm going to do that and then I can put the extra ones at the end. I'm just taking the twine and wrapping it round for the gherkin cucumbers to grow up. They have little tendrils and they will connect themselves onto that. Not gonna lie, mine were very lacklustre, my gherkins going in there. I feel like I've missed the window of planting them by about 3 days. I think last time I was here, I think I should have planted them. I think I shouldn't have waited an extra 2 or 3 days. It's even probably only 1 day. I should have done them yesterday when I was here. I should have done them. I've potted those 4 that I got from down there. They look fabulous. They are really sturdy. Mine look like they're on the last legs. But so what I did was found some seeds, and in each side I planted 1 or 2 seeds just in case. Doesn't hurt. Did it with the sweet peas, didn't I? And I did it with the peas just in case. Right now what I need to do is I need to water everything because it's been such a sunny day today, and tomorrow it's going to be a scorcher, so I've definitely got to get this ground nice and wet. Yeah, sorry, it's another day. It's now the 16th of June, so is it a week later, something like that? So when I do videos, sometimes I can do a full one in 1 day, and then sometimes I can do a full 1.5 of one, and then I have to do it over 2 days. Would you rather that I just put out the half a video, i.e. what's gone before this one, on its own, and then the next week just do another half? Or, I mean, what I'm trying to say is, do you mind that I have to film them over a few days? Because sometimes I just don't have the time to be here for hours and hours. And although it's only like 40 minutes for you, it's several hours here at the allotment. It really, really is. So is it okay that I split one video over several visits? I mean, to me, I enjoy watching myself. I enjoy watching my videos. And it doesn't matter to me whether it's filmed over 1 day or, you know, a week. It doesn't matter to me. But does it matter to you? Would you rather have like a 20-minute video 1 week, 20-minute video the next week? Or you just don't mind? Anyway, it is the 16th. What I keep forgetting to tell you is, I think it was last week, might have even been the week before, I got a wood chip drop. I put my name down on the chip drop, I think it is online. It's something like that. You put your name down, your address, and then when someone has wood chip in the local area, an arborist is it, when they've got wood chip, they email you and they tell you that on a certain day, they don't give you a time or anything though, that's the only thing. But they do give you their details, so you can message them and say, please message me when you're on your way or when you know when you're going to come. So anyway, I got that message after 4 weeks of putting my name on that chip drop. I just happened to be at the allotment and they said, we're going to do a drop. I said, all right, you know, can you do it on a Friday or Wednesday, something like that? And they went, oh, I'm just leaving now. And as it happens, it was at the allotment. So the wood chip got dropped. And on that day, I slogged myself silly going up and down that hill. It was absolutely chucking it down. It was about 5:30, 6, something like that. I did about 10 trips that day. And so we've got nice fresh wood chip. It was green at first, as you would expect with wood chip when you first get it. But now it's browned nicely, and I put it everywhere. I put it all here and I put it up the kids. And in total, I think I did about 11 or 12 loads of wood chip to do the entire lot, front and back. And not that it particularly needed it, but it rots over time. So it's now a nice crunchy, thick level. Right, so what we can do now is I've noticed over there that the peas, can't believe it, I think we can harvest some of the peas, so let's go and do that. If you haven't seen my short from a few weeks ago, please go and look it up, because I actually ate a pea. And you know me, I don't eat anything that I grow. Oops, I don't like veg, but sorry about that, I actually tried a pea. I actually tried one of the peas. I'll just tell you now, it tasted like sweet and nutty. I wasn't a fan, but I tried it. So anyway, look at these, got beautiful flowers, a few beautiful flowers anyway. A few beautiful pink and red flowers. And some of these look ready. Some of these look quite fat. Not a lot. It's hard because I've got blooming radishes in here now. Some of these look fat and some of them are not quite. I might only get a couple. Sorry, but my head's in the way. I can put my foot there. Some of them are absolute whoppers. Oh, there's a snap pea in there. There's a snap pea there, look. You see, a black one. Oh, that's a whopper. Right, well, there you go. A few little whoppers. I shall shell those and give them to Willow to eat, because Willow is very good with her veg and she will eat those. Look at me, a proud pea grower. Ooh, talking of snap peas, beautiful flowers on a snap pea. But look, got a couple coming already. They were really popular last year. Willow loved those. She ate all of my snap peas. But, you know, we've got flowers, we've got a start, we've got a couple of peas there. Right, I'm now going to tackle this bed that's not a problem bed, but it's just, it always needs weeding. It's where the potatoes were. And like I said before, I always leave potatoes in. I think my garlic's dying. There might be a couple that are okay, but they're not looking too good. There's weeds everywhere and I can just see through there. There's loads of weeds in there. So what I need to do now is I need to weed all this. Weed all this bit here. And let some sunlight actually into this. I think we've got sun for a few days, so I might just leave this rolled up. Oh, look at that, look at the weeds. Oh my God, they're so bad, they're so bad. They're so bad, don't look. Oh God, I'm so ashamed. I haven't done this bit. Oh goodness. That's terrible, it's so bad. Yeah, I was thinking of leaving this rolled up. Okay, and plus today, come in my best clothes. Come in my best clothes, because just, you know, just every now and again, just want to dress nice. I'm always like doing jobs or working or at the allotment, and I never get time, mudlarking, I never get time to put anything nice on. So I have today, so I'm going to get mucky in my good clothes, which is a bit like my dad. He always used to put his good clothes on to do all his woodwork, etc. Right, anyway, there's no more sidetracking. Let's get cracking with that. Okay, I'm not going to put my gloves on because I won't be able to feel what I'm doing. Right, we've got a mixture of quite a few different sorts of weed. Bindweed, we don't like you, we don't want you. I'm going to get you out. I don't want to dig up too much thingy, you see, because I don't want to disturb the roots. So some of these little ones I can just pull out because I know what they are. They're just weeds. Potato, potato. At you. Look, from that little tiny thing there. Ooh, got potato. Going to eat well tonight. I think this is just like seeds in the compost, you know what I mean? Right. I think this looked worse than it was. These are just surface, because I've got a mulch on. Pretty shallow weeds. What's that? I don't know. Didn't plant you. I want loofahs in here. Loofahs is all I'm expecting in here. Go, that didn't take but a minute. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some feed. I'm going to get some tomato feed. I feed everything with tomato feed or Miracle Grow, but I've got tomato feed. So I'm going to put 2 capfuls tomato feed into a watering can of water and give these a feed. It's not always about watering. Sometimes it's about feeding as well. Those ones inside look a lot better than the ones that are outside. Potato. No, but look. I don't know whether to put them in cloches. I've got cloches. Shall I put them in cloches? No. Let's see how they fare outside and let's see how those fare inside, because it was an experiment. But I'm just going to feed them. I do like it when I've done a job I don't want to do, right, which is weeding, and which I might as well carry on weeding actually. So I'll weed this bit here, might pop some straw on it so I can get it ready for whatever seeds we're going to sow in there next month maybe, because I always get seeds each month that I can grow. I don't know whether to just grow either side so I can get in the middle. I think that's probably best, isn't it? So I'll have to find something to go in the middle for me to stand on, and then I'll grow either side of it. So something in the middle to stand on, I'll grow either side of it. But what I need to do now is I definitely just need to weed it. Okay, right, it's quick, it's boring, but it is quick. That's its saving grace. Yeah, I'll see if I can find something I can put on there. Ooh, found one of these little, whatever you call them, little plastic fake paving stones. I have them at the children's area, I think, in front of the compost bin, if you remember rightly. Now I need to get it, because I want to be able to step on here. All right, and not crush anything. So we can grow here. Yep, and we can grow here. For now, I think I'm just going to put a straw on, because I don't know when I'm going to be growing on there, this month or next month, but I definitely will be growing something here and here, like that. Oh, there we go. Usual. It doesn't stop the weeds, but it makes them a lot easier to pull out. Well, I suppose, hell, you know what? Maybe it stops a few. But it certainly makes them easier to pull out. You saw how easy it was just to get rid of those ones that popped in. I just love putting this on because I know that it ultimately will add a little bit of goodness, won't it? There we go. Do you want some more in there? Why not? Might as well. Okay. I don't think it deters the slugs. It might deter one or two, but I've had things eaten. Over this, or maybe it's because you leave a gap, I don't know. Right, there we go. Right, so that makes more sense. Have that there so I can access that, but I will grow things here. Found something. And I think this is why you have nasturtiums, right? Because look what's on them. some sort of caterpillar for something that's eating them. That's okay though, give them plenty of them to eat, then they won't eat me other stuff. Okay, caterpillars, whatever they are. Look, yellow and black ladybird. But yeah, caterpillars, I suppose I should look it up really, but I think that's what the nasturtiums are for. So that they'll eat that and they won't eat me pumpkins and anything else. But yeah, I think there's a few of them knocking about. Let's have a look on the other side. No, I don't think there's anything on there. Oh yeah, there is, yeah there is. Yes, there is. Spoke too soon, don't speak too soon. Right, feel free to eat all that lot. Feel free, but please stay away from that there. Okay, have we got, we're missing a few. 1, 2 there, 2 there. Okay, these might pick up. I might give these a bit of a feed. I'll do it off camera because sometimes also I might have watered at the start of the video several days ago. And Mick says, oh, you've done it in the second half of the video as well. We might have to chop it out because although to you it looks like I've watered twice in one day, obviously I haven't. So I'll just water, I'll feed those now because I have watered everything when I got here. I'll feed them now. I'll do it off camera. And also I've got some things to show you that I've brought from Temu. I've got a rusty bee, like you do. Good old rusty bee. No idea where this is going to go. Maybe kids' area. Just stapled onto a piece of card. Put the card in the compost. But there you go, rusty bee. I'm going to say about £2-3 at most. I can screw it onto something or I can hang it off something, tie wrap it to anything, whatever it has. Got 2 holes. I like that. I like the rustiness of it. And then we've got just a black bee, which was a bit bent in the post. It doesn't matter, it's metal. Has that got a hole on it? Yeah, that's also, I would imagine this it will go rusty. Although having said that though, I've had these, let me see if I can just get it for you 1 sec. I've had these for 4 seasons and they've only just started going a little bit rusty now. Dragonflies and bees, I had of those as well. But there we go, because it was only a couple of quid. I'm sure I can find somewhere for that as well. Find somewhere to pop that. So we've got a rusty bee, a black bee, and what I made on the 3D printer. In fact, were these? What? Do you know what that is? It's a flower saver. So if you've got a bunch of flowers at home and you've just got that 1 or 2 remaining little nice flowers, just little bits of them, you stick them in. But I thought for the allotment, right, any little bits of flowers, I can just have these and I can just dot them about, because in the summer I get so many flowers, and you know I fill this, and I've got this another one now to fill. Got extra from last year. I'll put that somewhere else. I dot them about because there's so many flowers that I can just pick and pick and pick and just have an abundance of colour everywhere. But those are just for the little ones, the little bits of flowers. Oh, it's just broken off. There's not much of it. Stick it in here. It's called a flower saver. Printed it on the printer. Did a couple of colours. Okay, so that can, it'll go wherever. I can just stick it there. It looks like a grave now. But yeah, I think, oh no, my sign. My sign. Got that made. Season 4 at the plot. That was off Temu. That was about £3.50. I should change that every year. So at the minute we're on, although it's season 2 for you lot, if you follow me from the beginning, it's actually my 4th season at the plot. There we go. Temu. Ooh, sun's out now. And I think I've done enough for today. I've managed to finish this video off. The sun's out, so that means I can sit down and relax and just enjoy all my hard work. So thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, because of all this fabulous content you're going to get. Comment down below. I always love your comments and I always try and answer every single one of them. The odd one might slip through, but I do my best. So until next week, happy gardening. Bye.